Namaste. Hello everyone and welcome to Dhyana Mindful Yoga, Yoga with Dianne. Today we are out in nature, surrounded by beautiful trees and magnificent horses. We're going to begin with a mindfulness practice, followed by several sun salutations, and then ending in Shavasana. Let's begin. Okay, we're going to begin with a mindfulness practice, sitting in Sukhasana with your spine nice and tall. You may place your hands on your knees and gazing at a 45-degree angle, or if you wish, you may close your eyes for this mindfulness practice. We're going to come to center our body and mind by bringing our awareness to our breath. Take a nice deep breath, inhaling through the nose and slowly exhaling through the mouth, allowing your body to sit wherever you're comfortable. Take another nice deep breath, inhaling through the nose and slowly exhale through the mouth, letting go of all stresses from the day, and or week. We're going to bring our awareness to our heart center. Take a nice deep breath here, inhaling through the nose and slowly exhale through the mouth. Continue to breathe naturally and effortlessly. Today we're going to set an intention for our yoga practice by bringing our awareness to a greater desire of gratitude. A greater desire of gratitude. What does that mean for you? This is your yoga practice. Take several more breaths, naturally and effortlessly on your own. Just being aware of the breath, bringing your awareness back to your breath, back to the present moment. When you're ready, you may slowly open your eyes. Okay, so we're going to interlace our fingers together and we're going to inhale, reach up overhead, exhale with our arms to side. 2 more times. Inhale, breathing in the pranayam. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, reaching up towards the sky, and exhale. And we're going to inhale, reach up over top, and exhale for a side bend to the right. Feeling a nice stretch here on the torso on the left side, and just breathe into the stretch here. And we're going to inhale, rise back up, and exhale for a side bend to the left. And just breathe into the stretch here. We're going to inhale, rise back up, and exhale with our arms to our side. And next for a spinal twist. So with our spine nice and tall, we're going to bring our left hand onto our right knee. And placing our right arm behind us, we're going to inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, gaze over your right shoulder. Enjoying the view of the horses. And just take several nice deep breaths here. And we're going to come back to center. We're going to do the opposite side this time. So we're going to bring our right hand onto the left knee and bring our left arm behind us. We're going to inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gazing over your left shoulder this time. For a nice spinal twist, flushing out the toxins. And we're going to come back to neutral. And we're going to make our way onto our hands and knees for cat-cow. So coming onto our hands and knees, you want your knees hips width apart, your shoulders over top of your wrists. And we're going to inhale here for cow, bringing your belly down towards the earth, gazing up at the sky. Exhale for cat, rounding your spine up towards the sky. And inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat, warming up the spine here. And coming back to neutral. And we're going to tuck our toes underneath our feet. And we're going to inhale here all together. And on the exhalation, we're going to push back into our downward facing dog. And bending our knees, we're going to step or jump up to the top of the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, arms overhead. And exhale, back to Tadasana. Okay, so inhale, reach arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, arms overhead. And exhale, back to Tadasana. So that was a half sun salutation. So for Tadasana, we want our feet hips width apart, our tailbone drawn towards the earth. Bringing that belly button back towards your spine, just rolling your shoulders back, gazing forward. And we're going to inhale, reach arms overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a flat back, exhale, fold forward. And this time we're going to bring our right leg back for a lunge pose. And we're going to inhale, reach arms overhead. For lunge pose. And just take several nice deep breaths here, breathing in the pranayama, the life force energy. And we're going to do some breath work here. So we're going to inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthening through the crown. Exhale, come down. One more time. Inhale, breathe in the pranayama. Exhale, peace. And we're going to inhale here together. And on the exhalation, we're going to bring our hands back down to the mat. And we're going to inhale here for a side twist, bringing our left arm up towards the sky. And take several nice deep breaths here. Lunge poses help with balance. Continue to breathe. And we're going to release our left hand down onto the mat. And we're going to bring our left leg back to meet the right for high plank. And again, in high plank, if you wish to modify this pose, you may bring your knees down onto the mat as Carrie is showing you. And we're going to lower down to Chaturanga. Inhale to Cobra. And exhale to downward facing dog. And take 3 nice deep breaths here in downward dog, grounding your hands into the mat, into the earth by fanning out your fingers. And just relax your neck here. And we're going to do a lunge pose this time on the opposite side. So we're going to inhale, bring your right leg back. Exhale, bring your right foot up to the top of your mat. Again, if you wish to modify this pose, you could bring your left knee down onto your mat. And we're going to inhale, rise up for lunge pose. And take several breaths here. Just relaxing your shoulders. And we're going to do some breath work here. So we're going to inhale, rise up. Exhale, coming down a little deeper. Inhale, rising up, breathing in the pranayama. Exhale, lowering down. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And take a couple nice deep breaths here in lunge. And we're going to inhale here together. On the exhalation, we're going to fold forward, bring our hands back down to the mat, bringing our left foot up to meet the right. And we're going to inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, arms overhead. And exhale, back to Tadasana. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to do one more sun salutation. We're going to inhale, reach arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. And this time we're going to bring our right leg, left leg back for high plank. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to cobra, tucking your elbows close to your body. And exhale to downward facing dog. And this time we're going to get ready for warrior one, Virabhadrasana 1. So we're going to inhale, bring your right leg back. Exhale, bring your right foot up to the top of your mat. Being mindful of the positioning of your feet before coming up. So that back foot at a 45-degree angle or facing the 10 o'clock. And we're going to inhale, rise up for warrior one pose here. And we're going to be mindful of the positioning of our body. So you want to make sure that you can see your big toe ahead of you. And just notice your back foot so that it's at a 45-degree angle, drawing your tailbone down towards the mat, towards the earth by bringing your belly button in towards your spine, a nice strong core. And just gazing forward, relaxing your shoulders here. Nice strong warrior one. And we're going to inhale here together. And on the exhalation, we're going to fold forward for a humble warrior. So if you wish, you may place your arms to your sides. Or if you wish, you can interlace your fingers behind your back, reaching up towards the sky. And just gazing down at the earth. Take several nice deep breaths here. Bringing your awareness back to your breath, back to the present moment. And we're going to inhale, rise up to warrior one. Exhale, bring your arms back down to the mat, bringing your right leg back to meet your left for high plank. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. And this time we're going to prepare for warrior one, Virabhadrasana 1 on the opposite side. So we're going to inhale, bring our left leg back. Exhale, bring your left foot up to the top of your mat. Again, being mindful of your back foot so that it's at a 45-degree angle or the 2 o'clock. And your front leg at a 90-degree angle. And we're going to inhale, rise, arms overhead. And just take several nice deep breaths here. Again, noticing your big toe ahead of you. Just relaxing your shoulders. You don't want to be hugging your ears here. Just relax the shoulders. Breathing in the pranayama. This pose is great for improving balance and stability. And we're going to inhale together. And on the exhalation, we're going to fold forward for humble warrior. Again, if you wish, you may place your arms to your sides or interlace your fingers behind your back, reaching up towards the sky. Gazing down at the mat, take several nice deep breaths here. And we're going to inhale, rise up to warrior one. Exhale, bring your hands back down to the mat, bringing your left leg back to meet the right for high plank. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. And take 5 nice deep breaths here in downward dog. Bringing your awareness back to the intention that we set at the beginning of our practice. Gratitude. Gratitude to your soul. Gratitude for being here tonight. Practicing with the horses. Being out in nature. Whatever gratitude means for you. And we're going to bend our knees. Step or jump up to the top of the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, arms overhead. And exhale, back to Tadasana. Okay, so that was our sun salutations. And now we're going to begin with some standing poses. So bring your feet closer together. We're going to inhale, reach our arms up over top of our head. And exhale for side moon to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale for side moon to the left. Inhale, rise up. One more time. Exhale for side moon. Inhale, back to center. And exhale. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale, bringing our hands to our sides. And we're going to interlace our fingers in front. And we're going to inhale, rise, reaching up towards the sky. And exhale. Inhale, breathing in the pranayama, life force energy. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, reaching up towards the sky. And exhale. Excellent. Okay, we're going to do the eagle pose next. So we want to find a focal point ahead of us and grounding your foot into the mat, into the earth, finding that balance on your right leg. And we're going to bring our left leg, crossing it over the right. And now with the arms, we want the right arm crossed over the left for eagle pose. Now, if you wish, you could stay here at the first level. Or if you wish to go a little deeper in this pose, you could bring your left leg up over top of your right knee. And if you wish to go a little deeper yet, you could actually sit down in this pose. Again, honoring your own body here in yoga, finding your own edge. We're not comparing ourselves with anybody else on the mat. And just take several nice deep breaths here. And I have a friend here who wants to try eagle. Again, this is fun yoga with the horses. Trying not to be too serious here. And we're going to inhale and exhale coming out of that pose. Okay, so we're going to do the opposite side this time. So finding that balance with your left foot grounding into the earth. We're going to take our right leg, crossing it over the left. And this time with the arms, we want that left arm over top of the right. Again, if you wish, you could stay at this level, the first level, or you could go a little deeper by bringing your right leg over top of the left knee. And if you wish, you could sit down in this pose for eagle pose. And take several nice deep breaths here. Breathing in the pranayama. Eagle pose is excellent for your lymphatic system. Squeezing your palms together. Squeezing your thighs together. Breathing in the pranayama, life force energy. You may feel a nice stretch here in your shoulders. And we're going to inhale, rise up, and exhale, back to neutral. Okay, so next we're going to do the tree pose. And we're going to start with the right leg again. So finding that focal point, grounding your right foot into the mat, into the earth, finding that balance on your right leg, and laterally rotating your left knee. Now if you wish, you could stay here and bring your hands to heart center if you're comfortable staying here. If you wish to go a little deeper, you may bring your left foot up onto your right calf. And if you wish to go a little deeper yet, you could bring your foot up onto your thigh. And just take several nice deep breaths here. Now the sand is a little tricky sometimes beneath the feet. And just breathe here, pressing your palms together, pressing your left foot into your thigh, engaging all your muscles. Nice strong tree here, just like the trees in nature, grounded into the earth. And we're going to inhale and exhale, coming out of that pose. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to do the opposite side this time. So finding balance with your left leg, grounding your left leg into the earth. We're going to laterally rotate our right knee. And again, if you wish, you could stay here, bring your hands to heart center, or you could even play with this pose, be a little creative, bringing your arms up over your head, whatever feels comfortable for you. And again, if you wish to go a little deeper, you may bring your right foot onto your calf. Again, finding your own edge here in this pose. And sometimes one leg may be a little more sturdy than the other, and that's completely fine. Just accept it and breathe. And we're going to inhale here together and exhale, coming out of that pose. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to come to the top of our mat in Tadasana. Again, our feet hips width apart, drawing our tailbone down towards the earth, rolling the shoulders back, gazing forward. We're going to inhale, reach arms overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold forward. This time we're just going to stay here in our seaweed pose. So if you wish, you may bend your knees slightly and just relax. Just like seaweed in the ocean. And then coming back to neutral. And we're going to inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. This time we're going to bring our knees down onto the mat, preparing for child's pose. So bringing our knees to the outer edges of the mat, sitting back for child's pose, reaching up over top of your head, and just resting your forehead down on your mat. Just notice how your body is feeling here in the moment without judging. Notice any thoughts that arise, again without judging, just creating space for it all to be here. And bringing your awareness back to your breath, back to the present moment. Life exists in the present. The past has already occurred. The future is not here yet. Life happens in the present moment. And we're going to inhale, rise back up into our tabletop. And we're going to make our way onto our back for bridge pose. Okay, so lying on our backs, preparing for bridge pose. You want to bring your heels as close to your sits bones as possible with your arms to your sides, your palms down, facing the earth. And we're going to inhale here together. And on the exhalation, we're going to push up with our legs, bringing our hips up towards the sky. And if you wish for a modification, you could watch Carrie by placing a block under your sacrum. Again, if this is comfortable for you. And just take several nice deep breaths here in bridge pose. And we're going to exhale, coming back down. And we're going to do this 2 more times. So we're going to inhale together. And we're going to exhale, pushing our legs up, bring our hips up closer towards the sky. And exhale, coming back down. 1 more time. Inhale together. And on the exhalation, we're going to push up. And then we're going to exhale, coming right back down. And that was bridge pose. Okay, so next we're going to bring our feet up for supine bound angle pose. So bringing our feet up towards the sky, placing the pads of our feet together, the bottoms of our feet together for supine bound angle pose. If you wish, you may rock side to side for a nice massage here on your back. And just gazing up at the sky, the beautiful blue sky today. And then just coming back to center. And we're going to place our feet back down onto the mat for supine pigeon pose. So we're going to begin with our right leg. So we're going to bring our right foot onto the left knee, which will make a triangle between your legs. And we're going to lift up the left leg, threading your right arm through the triangle, interlacing your fingers behind the left leg for a nice stretch here in the hips. If you wish to go a little deeper here in this stretch, you may press your right elbow into your right knee or bring your left knee a little closer to your chest. This is wonderful for the hips here. It's a great hip opener. And just breathe into the stretch here. For some happy hips. All right, we're going to release that pose, bring our feet back down onto the mat. We're going to do the opposite side this time. So we're going to bring our left leg, placing it on the right knee, lifting up your right knee towards your chest and interlacing your fingers behind your right leg. Again, if you wish to go a little deeper here, you could place that left elbow onto your left knee, pressing into the left knee, or bringing your right knee closer to your chest. And just breathe into the stretch here. Feeling a nice breeze on the face. And we're going to release that pose, bring our feet back down onto the mat. And next we're going to do a supine twist. So we're going to lift our hips and bring them over to the left side of your mat, bringing your knees down towards the right. You may extend your arms out to your sides and gazing over your left shoulder here for a nice spinal twist. Spinal twists are great for releasing toxins, great for the abdomen. And we're going to come out of that pose by inhaling, bringing your knees back up to center. This time we're going to bring our hips over towards the right side and placing our knees towards the left and gazing over your right shoulder this time. And take several nice deep breaths here. If you wish, you may close your eyes and turn inward if this feels right for you. Just enjoying the sounds of nature, surrounded by the horses, their incredible energy. And we're going to inhale, bringing our knees back up to center, bringing our hips back to center, gazing up towards the sky. And we're going to bring our knees to our chest, knees to chest. So you may hug your knees nice and close. You may rock side to side for a nice massage on your back. If you wish, you may rotate your knees in one direction. And then switch directions, moving in the opposite direction. And then hugging our knees nice and close. And we're going to prepare for Shavasana by extending our legs out onto the mat, laying on our backs, Shavasana is when we reap the benefits of our yoga practice. And just laying here in Shavasana, if you wish, if you have a bolster or a rolled up blanket, you may place it underneath your knees, if that feels right for you, alleviating any pressure on your lower back. Just finding a comfortable position here in Shavasana. If you wish, you may close your eyes. Just notice how your body is feeling here in the moment. Take a nice deep breath, inhaling through the nose, and slowly exhale through the mouth, letting go of any tension that you may be holding on to. And just continue to breathe effortlessly and naturally on your own. Being aware of the horses, the sounds of nature, grounding into the earth. When you're ready, you may slowly open your eyes, gently rolling over to one side and making your way back up into Sukhasana, the easy pose. We will end our practice today by bringing our hands to heart center. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. May there be love and peace in your mind. May there be love and peace in your words. And may there be love and peace in your heart. Namaste. Thank you everybody for joining me, and we'll see you again next time. Take care.